Welcome back, Couple of Kooks, episode 4, I believe.
That's right.
That's right. We're here with our good friend, great comic. Thank you so much for coming, Mr. Noah Ung.
Woo! Thank you guys for having me.
I'm very excited. I will say, just to start it off, in the open mic scene, and me being pretty new to comedy, you're the first person I saw that I was like genuinely like, I don't want to say obsessed. That sounds fucking weird, but like legitimately into your writing. Every single bit you've had since I saw you from the beginning, I was like, holy shit, that's unique. It's cool.
So. He texts me about you every day.
Not every day, but most days.
Most days, yeah.
Yeah, where'd that style end up coming from? Do you know?
I guess my dad.
Tell us more.
I don't. My dad's a weird guy. I don't. He doesn't even know that he's funny. But yeah, I guess that's where my awkwardness comes from. And then like in terms of like writing inspiration, I love Mitch Hedberg.
Dude, I
Hannibal Buress.
That. Yeah.
You see that a lot.
Those are probably my two favorites.
Was it because I didn't know you when you? How many years are you in? Like 2.5 or something?
I started when I was 17, so 7 years ago.
Okay.
But I was only doing it like once a month at the start.
Yeah.
And then this last October is when I started doing it consistently.
Can I tell you guys about my bomb at?
I desperately want to hear how bad that mic was.
It's like well, it wasn't a mic. It was a show.
I keep calling it that.
It was on Cinco de Mayo, which was a couple days ago. This will come out way after that, but I don't know if you've had a bomb, Noah, where you get off and you're like actually sweating. I mean, Tanner sweats. He's sweating right now.
You son of a bitch.
No, but it was just like it was one of those situations where the bar was already packed with people that weren't there to see comedy, and you know my bits, like it's kind of edgy.
Yeah.
Like there's definitely some like questionable
Kinda.
stuff. Yeah, no, it's all the whole thing's questionable, but it's also personal, and there's also like a core like nugget in there, but you have to listen to get it.
Yeah.
And I went up first. Well, after the host, I went up first for 10 minutes and just ate dicks so hard to the point where the owner was sitting, or the manager and the owner and her niece were like sitting in the front row at a table, and like 3 minutes into my set, she was just going like this. And then I was looking around, there was an old guy and his wife, and the old guy just turned around and sat like this and looked directly at the wall away from me. Like that's
amazing.
It wasn't amazing in the moment. Fucking stuck.
Maybe he's just confused. He's just.
I think he was
that old.
I hope like. And it was actually when I got to the dating with dementia bit, which.
Do you think maybe he was just blind?
No, because he was laughing at guys after me a little bit, but
The blind people can still hear.
And this is no dig at De La Hunt. They're a great restaurant, great brewery. They're killing it in that spot. It was just too many people, and there was like conversations going on in the background. But it definitely was one of those like not necessarily traumatic, but like got off and really considered like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah. And what would you name your son?
Noah can go first.
Bartholomew.
That's
I like that name. I like that name a lot. No, I
Bartholomew. What? There's so many good nicknames
like
in there, dude.
like seriously, or like as in a joke.
Yeah.
That's silly. I shouldn't ask that question. I should have just read the room there and just kind of going with the flow. But
no, I want to hear you name your kid Keith or something.
Keith, never Keith.
I'm just kidding. I don't know, dude. What am I doing?
You know what I do? You know what I do like is like the last names, like how people are. I know it's like overdone now, but like Hendrix is a first name now, and Lennon.
Oh, here we go.
I don't mean Lennon Russian Lennon. Man. No, but I do like that idea. Like I think it'd be cool to name a first
just
name.
give your kid like 4 last names.
No, just his first name would be like McCartney. I kind of think that's cool. And then you could call him Mick for short.
Wait, Nick from McCartney?
No, Mick. Oh, God.
Mick, like M-I-C or M-I-C-K.
Oh,
That's
Mick with an
that's
M.
me and my first 2 beers. I slur more than 3 and 4.
Well, hurry it up, dude.
No, but like McCartney or
Jackson.
Yeah.
No, actually, I have a
I'm
really
not
good.
going to name my
actually
kid
have a-
after Michael
after
Jackson.
Andrew
I actually
Jackson,
I have a really good friend named Jackson. So let's edit that out later. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just
Keep it in. Leave it in. Yeah, Andrew Jackson. He had slaves.
He's probably named one of them at least Jackson.
I think I have to name my
Doesn't
son
he?
Jackson now.
I
after that.
think this is a fact. He has like
Okay.
a lot of descendants
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
from knocking up his slave broads. That's just historical fact too. I'm not trying to be edgy there. I'm just
All right. Well, in that case, would you let's one up that one? All right. We're one up that guy. Would you name your your little cute baby white boy Cosby?
absolutely, absolutely. I'm a good American.
Did you see he's going on tour?
He's not.
He is.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
insane.
Where? What club is booking him?
I don't know, but I'm getting tickets.
Might
Okay,
as well, dude.
Yeah.
If he's going on tour,
Dude, I
Yeah.
guess. Like, is that
Okay,
okay? Is
okay,
that weird
here's-
if you get tickets? To
here's-
go and see
here's-
him?
here's
But
a-
not,
good question.
Not for comedy, just to go see him for fun.
Here's a statistic I'm gonna throw out there for you before we comment on whether or not we're actually gonna buy tickets. All right. I'm gonna throw this out there for you guys.
I'm signed up for
I
pre-sale.
think
dude.
it's like a little above 70%. If people don't have stable job and income after they get released from prison, they're more likely to be a repeat offender. So
I see where you're going with that.
so we
So you're
should
saying
buy
if we
some
don't buy,
tickets.
you're saying if we don't buy tickets to Bill Cosby,
he is more likely to reoffend. So for the sake of humanity, we might need to go buy tickets.
go support him.
yeah, like I'm supporting him not roofing other people by going to
By
see.
giving him money in
What
his
is the
pocket.
fuck is he gonna talk about though? I gotta look up.
That's
you think
why I would want to go.
you think
is
lack of material is what he has right now?
Dude, he's a clean. You think he's gonna go at me and like I raped some people? No, he's not gonna go out there swinging
No, he's gonna
like
be like,
that.
I've been raped by some people. You know how long he's been locked up?
Okay, Bill Cosby net worth.
To be like, I finally understand what I put those people through.
This is updated May 23rd.
This episode's never getting released.
Oh no, it is. It's getting released to almost
I
nobody.
finally
so.
understand. After being in prison, what I put everyone through, I'm so terribly
Okay, so
sorry.
after his court cases, which he spent a lot of money on, I'm sure, lawyers and whatever you do to go through that, he's still worth $400 million.
You think he's doing it for the money?
I get clearly not.
I'm not doing comedy for the money.
Okay, that's a good question. Noah, if you had $400 million, do you quit comedy?
Oh no, I don't.
No. See, that's the right
You
answer.
said C, and you just answered your own question.
Well, no, I'm just saying Bill Cosby, being a convicted rapist, you'd think you'd kind of just take that $400 million and.
He's not done, dude. With comedy.
But what is he gonna
with
do? Like
comedy.
he can't
with
do
comedy. He's
his
not
whole
done.
brand. That's like I'm trying to think of an equivalent. His whole brand was family friendly.
Yeah, so you don't think he has fucking decades of dirty shit he's been sitting on?
No,
I think he has decades of just dirty shit that he's like, I can't do that because it's off brand. Now,
could you
it's
imagine
going to be
if
like
he
a
just came
3-hour
out
special,
swinging?
dude. It's going to be like a limited series on Netflix, dude. It's going to come out in like 3 parts.
The real Bill Cosby.
It's going to be a mockumentary, not even a special.
Yeah, what would it be called? His special.
Oh.
All right, wait. Let's think about this. What would his special be called? You snooze, you lose.
It's statutory.
That's 2 on the nose.
But you just leave out the
Rape.
second word, dude.
Just call it rape.
Leave out the second word.
Are you tired of me yet?
It's a good one.
It's a good one.
Wow, dude. Wow.
Levels there, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? I can name a couple people that are tired of him. Like 64 women that are tired of him.
You know all their names?
No. Also, I'm for women's rights. That
Thinking like
things, I don't know.
ready again people everywhere.
What?
Yeah, and then just do the acronym.
Ready?
I don't know.
It's terrible.
I couldn't think of any better words for that. The idea was there. The premise is there, folks. Oh,
Do you have any new like premises or anything topical that you've been thinking about? You don't have to dive. Well, I don't give away a bit, obviously, if you're really.
to all of our
Yeah.
0 followers.
Yeah,
I'm not really worried about
There's really
spoiling
0 people that are probably gonna watch.
You're
this.
gonna ruin your next special on this podcast, dude, by talking about this.
I want to do a joke about the whale with Brendan Fraser.
Oh, you tried that? at
Yeah, I tried it.
Knuckleheads.
It did
That
not
night
go
was
well.
terrible for everyone, though.
Yeah. We've been talking about ways to like kind of improve that mic a little bit because like for me that's my home mic. Like I've walked to that mic before, so like I want to like figure out how to like elevate it a little bit as far as attendance goes, so that it's not just us talking to each other every Wednesday. But
that can be the weird part. That the time you tried that whale joke though, I'm sure you noticed there was a larger woman in the front.
She's the first person to explicitly tell me that she was offended by my joke.
Yeah. Did she say it to you after
Congratulations,
the
you
set,
made it.
or
Yeah.
she said it during the set too? I think. But she's super nice. I think she's
Yeah,
just
no, I
starting
like her.
out. But she gave me shit too when I was doing the down for the downs. Not in the same way as she gave you shit, but she kind of like mocked me. I do like that joke though. Like I think you should run with that. Did you see the movie?
No, that's what everyone keeps telling me I got to see the movie if I want to make a joke about it. But
I mean,
Can we
Brendan
put it
Fraser's
on real
cool.
quick? No, I'm just kidding. Everyone watches this watch a movie for an hour and a half.
Oh, did you? Sorry, I don't want to go really off topic, but did anyone watch the coronation of the King of England?
Coronation?
Yeah, it's when they make.
Sounds like a farmer's
It's when they
term.
make him king.
I didn't know that was something you could watch.
Is it on Netflix?
Oh, dude, it's like the Super Bowl.
Oh.
My parents are British, so they watch that shit almost as a joke, but they watched it all day, and it's
Who opened?
wacky, dude. The Church of England opened. There's some Jews, Muslims, and Christians involved, and then the Church of England closes. Yeah, it's riveting. Wacky shit though,
Really?
like Disneyland type shit, but for real. Like everyone buys into it. At one point, so like they like come out with these guys and they put shields around the new king, and then he has to get naked around the shield, so you can't see him. But it's like they're filming it, and then it's almost like there's like commentators, like
So this is some Dalai Lama shit going on in here right now, dude.
well, no, and they're like, okay, now King Charles, like King Charles is inside the box and he is derobing, and then that's when the hand of God comes down, supposedly, and gives him the powers to be King of England. And this is nationally broadcasted, and there's like tons of like celebrities and people
The
there,
hand
and
just
everyone
comes
like,
down to the King of England, and it's just
and is that not fucking wild though?
just gives him one last best handy, and then that's it for the rest of his life.
I bet he gets laid
You think so?
for sure.
For sure.
His fucking son was on Epstein Island.
Yeah. You pass the torch, but I think once God's hand comes down and tickles your balls, you're done, and you just pass that on to your children. Gets to have all the fun now. Hey, that's from English urban legend. That's what I heard.
I know nothing really about England, to be honest, or the monarchy.
Obviously,
or any of that
totally
shit.
joking.
You don't identify
Very
with
serious.
your British heritage?
Other than my uncircumcised dick, that's all I got left. Seriously.
Do they not get circumcised in England?
No, it's like that's like I think there's some other parts of Europe, but England, everyone's got the hood, dude. And growing up here, it sucked. I hated that shit.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Like it's not.
You said, yeah, dude. Like I was supposed to understand that.
Yeah, I mean,
I've never.
we can trade. That'd be a fun
Let's
bit.
not and say we did.
See, exactly. No one wants extra skin on their dick.
No, I just don't want it to be different than what I've experienced. I'm not afraid of one. I'm just afraid of change. I don't know what I'm saying, dude. Let's go ahead and cut that part out.
No, leave it in. Leave it in.
Cut that part out. Get it? All right. We're moving on here.
No, but I mean,
saying that.
no, don't regret saying anything. Yeah, I don't know. English people are weird. Like, my teeth aren't fucked up, but I hate them because my parents had like continued with the typical British like dental care, not really a thing. Genital care, not really a thing.
It's just hygiene in general.
Yeah, I mean, look at Austin Powers, dude.
Look at him.
Yeah,
Widely successful.
yeah, but like not. Have you seen that movie actually lately?
Austin Powers?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen three.
They're
four?
They're actually amazing. I think there's 3 or 4. I think there's 3. They're actually amazing. But if you go back and watch them now, there's zero chance they're getting made.
Oh yeah.
That's how I feel with old school Disney classics too.
But he's like, what would be considered like sexually assaulting girls throughout the entire movie. That's it. There's probably a bit in there actually, because that's not that long ago.
It's definitely a little bit in there.
2005.
Yeah, 20 years ago almost. By the time this episode comes out. No, I'm just kidding. All the edits that we're asking them to remove from this one.
I think everything's good so
I'm
far.
joking. Yeah, I'm joking. Leave it all in. I don't care at this point, dude.
4 episodes in, you're done with this shit.
Well, no, I think that's the thing. We don't really know. We don't really know like where to push the line on here yet, but we're figuring it out.
Yeah,
one episode at a time.
Yeah, there's some like big podcasts where people are saying wild stuff that I'm surprised that they like, feel comfortable saying.
And sometimes they'll bleep the like R word, which I say on stage all the time.
Yeah.
But on a podcast, I guess.
Do you just try to open that thing quietly?
No.
I was gonna say,
just trying to do it without.
Just send it.
Yeah. Fuck, where were we? I just forgot.
R-worded.
Oh yeah. Do you watch like Bad Friends or anything?
Bad Friends?
Bad Friends?
No, I haven't heard of it.
Really?
No.
Oh, it's Bobby Lee and Andrew Santino.
Yeah. I've watched like clips on Instagram and stuff.
They say and do wild shit on that show, and seem to get away with it. But also, they're solidified comedians with specials, and Bobby Lee is Bobby Lee. Like,
yeah,
I'm not even close to that.
Yeah, they're like professional edgelords, and people already know it.
Yeah. I feel like being a white dude, too, that just, like, nondescript white dude is not good for being edgy nowadays.
No.
Like, Jesselnick does it.
Yeah.
But he has to play a character of like that's his thing. He's like that guy.
What are you saying?
That like if you're gonna be very edgy, you need some kind of look.
I feel like I have
Like,
to
I
disagree.
need a look.
I feel like I have to disagree. I feel like you need a.
Well, I guess
you do need a look for certain reasons in comedy. In my opinion, like if you look distinct or unique, you have an upper hand in comedy because that's an aesthetic that plays into comedy regardless whether you like it or not. But I don't think you need to be weird looking to be edgy.
not weird looking.
That's what you're saying.
I just think no. Jesselnick is very attractive.
Hello.
I'd blow
I'm telling him that you said that. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna tell him that.
Do you know him?
Who?
Jesselnick.
Yeah, dude. I touched his ankles at Irvine Improv.
Oh, that's right. Ooh, this is a good segue. Is there anything that you're excited for, Noah? Like shows, music, movies, anything coming out, anything coming up that you've been looking forward to, or
That like it maybe has like a date in your calendar with like a 24-hour reminder.
No reminders. I need to think.
just got them all in here.
That's what I feel like Marvel fans do that though.
You think they have
with-
24-hour reminders?
Maybe not 24, but they definitely have
Like what, like
written
6
down on
month
their
reminders?
calendars,
Yeah, because it's, I feel like some of the hardcore Marvel fans have like the second countdown timer in their bedroom. Like, oh my god, Guardians of the Galaxy comes out in 23 hours, 34 minutes, and 58 seconds.
I can't do the Marvel shit. I hope do you like Marvel? No.
Yeah, dude, you're out of
I
this
like.
podcast.
Yeah, I'm not like a super fan, but I watch pretty much all the movies that come out. Not in theaters, but
When's the last time you went to a theater?
it was to see Bullet Train. That was like November, I think.
Was that Liam Neeson?
Brad Pitt. There's a
That's
bunch
right.
of famous people.
Yeah.
It's a good movie. It's on
Oh.
Netflix now.
It's kind of like the murder mystery
Yeah.
esque. Tom Hardy was in it too, right?
It's I know who you think is
Okay.
Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
It's
There's too many good looking dudes in
yeah,
I know
there.
who you think you're
it's a
thinking
good,
about.
Yeah, you
good-looking
gotta show
British
it out.
dude.
Unlike Eddie.
Forget
over
his. He's. I saw some article about how I forget his name, but he's like 30 and he's married to like some 60-year-old woman. It's a rare example of
Yeah.
of the
Keanu Reeves.
is Keanu Reeves married to a.
He's
He's
married
a
to-
fucking G.
Yeah, I know.
love
That
him,
was a bad
though.
joke. I didn't mean it. Keanu. I love you, but no, he is married to a woman
He's so wholesome. That's what I
older than
like
himself.
about him.
That was a poor joke against a very, very great man. Anyways, continue before I dig
Bullet
us into
Train.
a further well.
Do you know who it was directed by?
No.
I was trying to burp loud and it didn't work.
What have you ever, and if you have ever been, when's the last time you've been to like a midnight premiere of a movie where it's like I need to see this like the minute it comes out publicly?
I think I've never seen a premiere of a movie, but Avengers Endgame is probably the one I've seen closest to the release date. And that one I was excited for.
Yeah.
That was because that's like, it's the big finale.
Yeah. Like all of the stories coming together.
Yeah.
And kind of like solving a lot of open-ended questions. Hey, phone boy. Same to you. What have you ever been to a midnight?
I'm looking at a movie I want to go to the premiere of. The Machine.
Oh,
Oh.
that would
Comes
be
out
May 29th. You're welcome.
26th.
May 26th?
Where you got the reminder on your
Really?
He's got
Phone?
the
A
24-hour
24-hour reminder?
Exactly.
It's the 26th, really?
26, yeah, USA. Idiot.
Is it the Friday? I guess Memorial Day weekend is what he said. I'm thinking of Memorial Day, actually Memorial Day. Which
Yeah, they
is
have
the
it
29th.
Regal,
I'm not wrong,
Aliso
but I'm not
Viejo,
right.
Kaleidoscope, Around Spectrum. That would be fun to go to a midnight premiere of.
So you've never been to a midnight premiere?
No, I've been to a couple.
When's the last one you did?
I saw Licorice Pizza midnight premiere. Have you seen that movie?
No, it's on my list though. What did you think?
For Paul Thomas Anderson, not the greatest movie he's made. He's made so many good movies, but I really liked it. I told this, the story of Philip Seymour Hoffman's son. So you know how Philip Seymour Hoffman, like legendary character actor, played a role in almost all of his movies, and then he died. And then he did 2 movies. He did There Will Be Blood and then Phantom Thread without him, with Daniel Day-Lewis in both of those. And then he cast Philip Seymour Hoffman's son, who wasn't an actor, in a lead role in Licorice Pizza as like an ode to his dad, being like, hey, you got to fill a role, you got to do something. And it was good. It was good. It's just like, it's very obscure and kind of slow burning. It's like a coming of age tale. Mm-hmm. It's fun. I would definitely see it, but it's more artsy and like it's long and it's good.
Does Philip Seymour Hoffman's son play the kid? Like
Yeah.
the boy? Oh, okay.
So there's the 2 like teenagers that are in
Right.
love, and it's Philip Seymour Hoffman's son, and then one of the singers from Haim.
Yeah,
Or Haim. Okay. Haim. It's Haim.
I think so. Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm an idiot, but
Damn. So neither of the lead actors are like actual actors.
no, that's what was crazy about it. Is both of them? It was like their debut. Philip Seymour Hoffman's son, I think, had done some theater, but no TV. And then, yeah, she had only done like music stuff. They both crushed it, like killed it. And it's classic him. Like the soundtrack is insane. It's like David Bowie and I think there's a couple Beatles songs, and it's like classic LA. I think it's set in the 80s. Bradley Cooper's in it. It's a good movie. Do you have any? Are you a movie guy?
Yeah, I'll definitely movie and TV.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
last to chime in here before the question gets too far off topic, because I asked this question because I wanted to answer my own question. You guys didn't ask back. Rude. No, I'm just kidding.
Sorry.
The last midnight premiere I went to, I could give you guys each 5 guesses, and if you guessed it right, you'd get $1 million from me, and you would
right.
never guess it. And
When was it?
What if we? Okay, I don't need $1 million, but what if we can ask you questions like, what kind of, what genre is it? What director is it? Can we try and whittle it down?
well, I don't know those answers, so I'd have to Google them. But yes,
How
It's
random
an
is this
obscure movie.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like the Human Centipede version.
Do they show that in theaters?
The original one they did.
Yeah, I bought
Damn.
tickets.
Did you really?
No, dude,
Oh,
what the hell?
Fuck you, man.
I haven't watched it, but I read the.
You haven't? Dude, you should watch it
No,
just
I mean
to
I've
watch
seen it, but just not in
It's
theaters.
fucking-
I don't think it was ever in
That shit
theaters.
is wild, man. That they made a movie out of that. It's actually insane.
I read the plots for the on Wikipedia. Like for there's 2 of them, right? Or 3?
I think there's 4 or 5 now. Like
Damn.
they
Well, I
took
gotta
it as
get
far
caught
as
up,
they could
dude.
take it.
So it's a 2021 movie. It came out in 2021.
Okay, so mid-COVID, but I assume produced pre-COVID.
You assume whatever you want. You have like 3 more questions left before.
Whoa, okay, that doesn't count as a question.
Okay, so 2021 is a movie. I will be accepting 4 more questions.
Genre.
How do you look that up? Family adventure.
Okay.
3 more questions.
We can use your Google. How much money did it make? Box office.
How do you
It should say.
42.7 million.
Okay, so it's not nothing. It's not like tiny.
I was gonna guess. What's the Pixar one with about the Mexican family? Not Coco. But it would have made more money than 47 million.
42.7.
Well, this is also COVID time, so that's true box office?
That's what Google says. $42.7 million USD
that's-
box office.
Okay, that's
Budget for the movie, 30 million. That's a free.
Oh, that's not Disney.
That's a free nugget I'm giving you. No question burned on that one.
for an animated movie. Oh, okay, wait. Here
Animated?
We go.
How you just assume that?
We
Dude,
got 3
alright.
questions left. Is it animated?
Yes.
Oh, so maybe. Well, what's the Rotten Tomatoes rating?
Oh,
48%.
Okay, we got one more
Ooh, it
left.
can't be Pixar.
Let's dwell on this.
They're
yeah.
always 80 plus.
There is 2 Pixar films that are low that bombed. I looked
Wait,
at
how many questions you guys have left? I
have
have
one, but let's
one.
save it. Let's save it. Let's
fucking
brainstorm
go.
here.
Let's fucking go.
So 40-something million,
You guys didn't
$30
even
million dollar budget. It's
you
not a
guys didn't even
small
have-
movie. It's definitely a major studio. It's
You
got to
guys
be
didn't even ask
DreamWorks.
director yet, too. So that's like you guys got to.
I don't
really,
know animated directors.
You guys really got to get
fuck do you
your
think this is?
last question. It's got to be.
What animate? Who makes animated movies besides Pixar?
DreamWorks, but
Oh, right.
they sometimes they work in combination. Our podcast is also sponsored by.
Okay, I will give you this since you said that. It is DreamWorks.
Ooh. I was right on the nose with that.
The
dude.
fucking The Croods 2.
The Croods 2, guess 0. Not
Okay, wait, we can do this.
Remember, you guys have one
We
question.
that was
need
a fake
one
guess.
banger
Well, they didn't mean it.
question.
Because The Croods have
Starting to get
sequel?
nervous on my $1 million offering.
So it's DreamWorks.
It's not
proud.
Croods 2.
It's not Croods 2.
It's an hour and 28 minutes long.
Yeah, so that's a classic animated film, dude. It's everything's lining up. 30 million's not crazy to produce one of those. I don't know nothing about animation. Okay, well, no, this won't help. What could be a really good last question? Family adventure, animated.
Lead actor or actress?
Ooh, yeah. Well, whoever voice acted it.
All right.
Wait, do you want that question?
That's probably what I would ask. I can't
Alright.
think of anything else.
So when I go
Who's
to
the lead voice actor?
so when I go to cast the first person that shows up,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Isabella Merced.
Oh,
What?
fuck
Who
me,
the
dude.
fuck
Yeah, you guys wasted the last question on a burner, bro.
is it?
Okay, I'll give you this because this guy's not the lead actor or lead voice
Is Bradley
person in
Cooper in it?
it. No, dude. You think I would
He's voice acted?
This person is bigger than the first one, but it's a smaller part in the movie. But you're gonna know this person, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh wait, I know he was in. I saw he was in some kind of animated movie. I don't.
You guys have 20 seconds. No, I'm just kidding.
That wasn't part of the deal. There wasn't a time limit on this.
Yeah, but I didn't know
I
it was gonna be
didn't- I
taking up
didn't
half the podcast. No, I'm just kidding.
It's not Disney. It's
That'd
not
be
Disney,
hilarious.
but it is DreamWorks.
It's DreamWorks. I told you that. That was a question that was established earlier.
Yeah, but DreamWorks can work with. They've worked with Disney.
have they?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
It's
DreamWorks,
DreamWorks.
Pixar movies.
it's DreamWorks. This is my favorite right now.
What's the lead actress's name again? Isabel
Isabella Merced.
Merced. So,
Dude, I think you're on with the Spanish thing.
yeah.
It's not Coco. There was another one. Is it Coco?
No.
No.
This is great podcast material, guys. Just us
What was
thinking.
Jake? Yeah.
No, I love it though. I love every second of this.
Oh,
Someone's gonna be watching this podcast like screaming out.
you fucking idiots!
No, I honestly think no one else is gonna get
cut
it
this
either.
into a good reel.
No one else is gonna get this either. As soon as I say the name of the movie,
right.
you guys are gonna be like, "What the fuck?" And
I'm
remember,
gonna throw in the towel.
I went to the midnight premiere for this thing.
There was a midnight premiere, so it's got to be something notable.
I don't know if it was like midnight, but like maybe 12:30, 1 o'clock, whatever. It was I waited.
You turned back from
the
pumpkin.
PM to the AM for it. I waited. I have to say this too. Here's a big disclaimer. I waited, and I watched it so early for personal reasons.
Like you're in
Very
the movie?
near and dear to my heart reasons.
Ooh. Is it about rock and roll? Okay, bet's off now. Can we just keep asking questions till we get it?
It'll be the rest of the podcast, I feel like, at this point.
You really think
I
we
really
can't
don't
get
think
it?
you'll ever get it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I give up then.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
it's Spirit 2.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Like
The horse movie,
the
the horse animated
they
movie.
made a sequel.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, and it made
I know-
$42.7 million, dude.
Damn.
We spent 30 though, and then R&D I'm sure was a ton of money.
Yeah, Spirit 2. It's called Spirit Unnamed.
Was it good?
Or Untamed? Unnamed?
Yeah,
no, it was good.
Tamed would make more sense.
Way more sense.
I don't even know the name of the movie.
Spirit 2 Unnamed. You're just questioning his identity the whole movie.
Untamed, yeah.
Untamed.
Spirit Untamed, yeah.
Man, Spirit is a great movie.
Yeah,
I
no,
love
it's a
that.
great. It was honestly really good. Okay, the reason why it was personal is my uncle was the head of story of that movie.
I knew that because he works for DreamWorks.
Yeah, so my uncle was the head of story for that movie. It was the first time
That's cool as fuck.
First time he went from storyboard artist to like head of story. So he was in charge of all the storyboard artists for that entire movie.
That's really cool.
That was rad. So I was like,
really,
I'm
really
gonna go support my uncle. This is super rad. I need to go see like the earliest showing of it. But that was a lot of fun, guys. I had so much fun doing that.
Did you like it?
Well, no, I love the movie, but I had fun even quizzing you guys right now. That was amazing.
Wait, who voices the horse?
As
Wait, no, the horse
said.
doesn't have a. The horse doesn't talk, right?
Just like,
I think so. They got Jake Gyllenhaal just to do that.
they pay him like $40 million to just be like,
He's half the $30 million budget.
Yeah.
Just to have Jake Gyllenhaal go.
that would be funny.
All right. I do have to take a piss break, boys, because of this beer. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back, and then we got some reads to do with you as well.
Nice.
Couple of Kooks is brought to you by Left Coast. All right, let me try that again. No, I had something I wanted to say, and then I didn't say it. Beer.
I love West Coast. Fuck. Left Coast.
Couple of Kooks is brought to you by beer. What beer? Left Coast. Eddie, what do you think?
I do love beer. All types. What is this?
Beer. What beer?
IPA, Trestles.
Make sure to go down to their San Clemente tasting room. Let them know a Couple of Kooks sent you for $1 off your first pint. Bear it up. Gorgeous.
We can only do so many takes of that. I'm gonna be incoherent for this.
The amount of movies that this guy has not seen.
Comedy. Okay, have you seen Caddyshack?
Yes, I love Caddyshack. It made
Airplane?
me such a huge Chevy Chase fan.
Oh,
Airplane?
I don't hate Chevy Chase. I don't get him.
I almost escorted this guy out of the podcast
Yeah, it
last
was taking me
episode,
out.
dude.
I don't get his comedy at all. It's not.
It's alright, dude. It's comedy for smart people, dude. It's not for everybody. Okay, I have a very serious question to ask you guys. Did you guys put any quarters in the meter outside today for parking? No? I got a parking citation. Neither of you did.
No fucking way. Really?
Yeah.
What time is it?
We're
Well, it's
past the time.
7:18
That's
now.
hilarious. Well, that's not funny.
Is it funny, Eddie?
I'll pay half of it. I got you on
No,
half.
I'm not worried about it. I'm just, why? Why? There's 4-5 cars out there right now. I'm the only one with a ticket. He's just like selective, like this car. Nah, not this car.
What kind of car do you drive?
Oh,
Maybe you got jealous and
no, dude.
Yeah, it's not.
It looks worse than yours.
We all drive similar cars.
Mine has like a different. Okay. No, I can't say that joke. I'm moving on.
That's pretty ironic though. That's just weird.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
My cars are darker shade than yours, all right? Both of yours.
Yeah, I got a silver Subaru, dude. I'm cruising. No one's messing with that thing.
Dude, what? How is that
Gold
possible? He
Lexus.
just picked mine out of.
Well, it's
Out
possible
of the bunch?
we had time left on it or something.
you got yours at 6:59, and then we were fine.
It is funny how you
I literally
told
pulled
Noah,
up 20 seconds before you did. Like it wasn't like my car's been there.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
funny how you told Noah like, hey, you're fine.
Yeah, you're fine, dude. I'll pay for your ticket if you get one. Oh, you're gonna get one, dude. Just on your own car. Now I can't renew my registration until I pay that shit.
Bro, I've been driving with
kidding.
an expired registration for just like 4 years.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, really?
My car doesn't pass the smog test. So I've just been driving
Okay, wait.
around.
Let's talk more about that. You got vintage tags, bro.
I got something to rival this. It's not as extreme, but
We're talking about Noah right now.
no, I
dude.
know. I know. Just as soon as
I'm just kidding.
we investigate this fully. Have you been pulled over?
No, not. I've never been pulled over for anything.
You don't look like a pullover or guy.
I mean, I've like sped before, but not extreme.
How much does your heart rate spike when there's a black and white behind you?
Wait,
Like a car, a black and white car. The police. The police.
I love when there's a black and a white behind me, dude. It's fucking awesome.
Oh shit! When there's a police interceptor behind you, do you be like, "Ah, this is it, bro? They're pulling me over," or do you?
I
just
always
not
get
care
nervous, but
for the different reasons than your tags.
I don't even really think about it. Like, that's a good question. I guess I just don't think that the police are looking at the tags.
No, their car does it for them. They have like little scanners.
Oh,
They'll be
really?
like- yeah, they'll be like, "This guy's registration and license is expired."
Damn.
'Cause
How is it- I have no idea how I've just been cruising so far.
Dude, I
You
support
think
that.
iPhones have the technology where you can scan your credit card and it goes all the information it goes just into that website, and you don't think police cars have the ability to scan a license plate?
No, I thought they just had to have a
just-
sharp eye.
I thought they typed it in.
You thought it was still like what, like the green and black screens that they have on there?
No, you know they have like a laptop in their car.
Yeah.
I thought they like pull up behind you and then they go like.
Yeah, no, that shit's all Tesla now.
Ah.
I mean, not actually Tesla, but the same kind of. Yeah, it just
That's-
like they're just
dude.
driving and it's like expired. Like they just have like a view like.
That is pretty awesome though. Just rolling no registration.
Yeah, now
Yeah.
wait, now you got me worried.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't
this guy
thinking
out.
anything of
I
it.
mean, you've been 4 years running at this
Yeah.
point, dude. Just keep it going. See how long you go, dude. You're getting out of registration fees.
They
and-
set a world record.
When's the last time you've been on a toll road?
Not in a long time.
I wonder how many toll road things you got going on, if any.
Dude, mine's fucked.
Really?
Yeah, fucked. Like really fucked.
Well, you've just been doing toll roads for like
You want me to
years
look
now.
it up right now?
Okay, over under. What's his over under for total?
I don't. I have been
Total
avoiding.
fees-
I have been
total
avoiding
fees
looking
due
at this
for
for
toll road.
so long.
Over under.
200.
200 is.
Let's just put it this way.
I
I've
think-
been
I
I've been
think-
getting letters and ignoring them.
Since when? Give us a year.
I got my identity stolen in October, and then my account got fucked up.
October of
22.
22? Okay, so not that long. All right. I'm going to go...
Okay, look, this is how bad it is. I tried to log in. It says, our records indicate that your account has been suspended and requires immediate attention because tolls are now being processed as violations.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to go over...
That's not good.
You just show everyone your license plate? Dude, they're going to come to your house. All of our fans.
I can't even...
Over 700.
Oh, this is bad. I should have
addressed this. Over 700. We're finding... Do all the security questions that you need to do.
I can't. I have to call them. It just says, please call us.
Put it on speaker.
Yeah, well.
Put it on speaker.
Thank you for calling the Toll Roads of Orange County. Our website, thetollroads.com, app, and automated phone service
This
are
is
available
so bad.
Exhilarating.
to help manage your Fast Track account, pay a toll, resolve a violation, and more. Our customers...
You got to hold the speaker up to the microphone. The fans can't hear you.
It's closed.
Please listen carefully as our menu options have changed. If you have an account, press 1. If you need to pay a toll and or do not have an account, please have your account.
You have an account?
Or transponder number and your PIN or the last 4 digits of the primary credit card on file and select from the following options. To hear your account balance and payment information, press 1.
Oh, dude, I'm so excited right now. This is like the midnight premiere for Spirit 2. You entered 9, 4. Just take that off the pot. Your identity stolen again.
It's gonna be so fucked, dude. I already know.
Press 1 for yes. Press 2 to re-enter. Please enter your PIN or last 4 digits of the primary credit card on file and press pound. To return
Beep
to the
boop
previous
beep.
menu,
I'll beep it out, dude. I'll do that human beep, dude. Beep. All right, I guess they're probably not gonna repeat it back to you, but.
Please enter your PIN or last 4 digits of the primary credit card on file and press pound.
Dude, this is so exhilarating right now.
I don't have my credit card on me. I'm gonna address that later, but that's not good because it won't even let me get into my account.
Yeah.
I gotta call them. Should we do the write-ins or whatever you have
let's do the
prep
reads.
for us?
Oh man, that was so.
That was frightening, dude.
Can you put this on your tower?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna take the last beer. Here, put the. It's a little sunroof patio shade for your.
Put on the Celsius.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm so curious now. I guarantee you over 700. Next episode, we're addressing this, guys. We're gonna have a very total for
It's
you
bad.
guys.
It was very
down to the
irresponsible.
cent. Down to the cent is what. But honestly, if you call them and you let them know, they take it. And
They will. They'll take. I know they do
Yeah.
take it all off, but the fact I can't even log in without them having me call them is not a good. That's like when you take an STD test and your doctor's like, "Give me a call." Like if it's all good, he'll just tell you like, "Hey, everything's fine," and he's like, "Yeah, I need to talk to you on the phone." Not good.
I just got this text from my dad, and it's quite hilarious. So I just got to share this with you guys real quickly before I get into the write-ins. My dad and my sister are living together right now. My sister just got her own apartment. She moves into it next week. But ever since she broke up with her boyfriend, she like temporarily stayed with my dad for a little bit. And my sister has the Amazon Prime account and like orders stuff for my dad. And anytime my sister orders stuff, it's like delivered same day. Like she ordered sheets for her new bed this morning, and it's like delivery by 5 p.m. And my dad's livid because anytime he orders anything, it's like 2 weeks till it gets delivered. But the thing that my dad doesn't understand is my dad orders the most obscure, bizarre things in the fucking world, dude. So like bed sheets, he's like, yeah, that's so common to people to buy that. It's like, yeah, same day delivery if you order this much by blah blah. My dad's like, I need the paint thinner, but the kind that they used to have back in the 70s. I need this brand. And that label doesn't. It's this old one, you know. And then like my dad orders that kind of stuff where it's so obscure to like the point to where like the estimated delivery date when you buy it is like a 30-40 day window.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then
makes
my
sense.
dad is like the kind of guy who's like, oh, anything you buy comes instantly, but when I buy it, it's great. And he's like, okay. The reason why I'm bringing this up, that I think it's so funny, because my dad actually made a funny joke today, which is like few and far between. No, I'm kidding. Dad, please don't watch this. He doesn't watch YouTube. He doesn't know it. But my sister ordered bed sheets today for a bed that doesn't come till next week for an apartment that she doesn't move into for like 10 days, right? But she ordered it, and it just happened to be same day delivery. She didn't care how long it took, but it got here the same day. And she's like, "Ooh, that's a little quick. I don't know if I need them that quickly." And my dad early goes, "Just put my name on it. It'll be here in a month."
He's ordering random shit.
Yeah. Oh my
That's a
god.
good
Anyways,
bitter dad joke.
I just got that text right now as I was looking up write-ins, and I had to share because it's very important. All right. Noah, you need to answer these first because we always get these write-ins. So your answers are most important right now. All right, you ready? You ready?
I think so.
Okay. Write-in number 1 we got here from a buddy here in San Clemente. Let's say hypothetically that you went fishing in a lake full of snapping turtles. You accidentally fall in and a turtle bites your dick off, thinking it was a worm. What kind of material would you replace your dick with and why? I'm curious if you would pick a natural or a synthetic material. If you chose wood, how would you mitigate splinters? All right, this thing. All right.
Splinters? Wait, where the fuck did that come into play?
No.
What are you rubbing your dick on docks?
I guess what this ultimately comes down to is what's the best replacement dick material?
I mean,
I got one. Thanks.
So you're fishing. You know, you're on one of those bass fishing boats where there's like no sides and you're just standing on like a floating dock. You seen those fishing
Yeah.
boats? And you fall in, and this lake is infested with snapping turtles. So when you fall in, they mistake your dick for a worm, bite that fucker off. What do you replace it with?
can I not just do flesh? I mean, you can get your dick replaced,
I was
right?
gonna say,
It's
there's plenty of people cutting their dicks off right now. You probably have
There's plenty of people cutting them off, but not plenty of people cutting them off and then changing their mind and replacing them right after.
No, I'm saying like Noah would have a selection to pick from.
A selection of what? Other ways to go?
No,
or
dicks. Like, there's got to be some kind of like store or like
there's an inventory of
Yeah. I mean,
X dicks.
I'm not educated on the subject.
I am. Okay.
But I mean, is there a substance you can use that goes from flaccid to more of an upright position based on feelings of the body?
Let me explain.
Or do you have to choose between the rest of your days having a slinky down there or, you know, a little pegger that gets the job done?
It's actually an air pump. It's like, remember those Nikes you
Like
put
a
air
Coleman?
into? Yeah. So you get a new dick and then it has like a pump on the side.
You got
and
like a
just-
Coleman air mattress down there? Like, you think Coleman would make that?
Yeah, probably.
Little Georgie?
It plugs in, you gotta click it sideways, and then you grow a dick.
What would you do, dude?
silicone's probably the next best option after
Silicone
flesh,
clean,
right?
You can clean it pretty easily.
Yeah, silicone's antimicrobial.
Oh, is that what you're worried about?
Yeah.
Gotta keep it clean.
I'm gonna get
You
a
don't wanna spread
silicone
germs.
dick with the foreskin still on it. So but other
Keep
than
the
that, I
skin
feel
on,
like a
baby.
robot dick would be pretty cool.
That'd be very
Right?
cool.
I didn't think about that.
You didn't think about robot dick?
Yeah, what the fuck,
I
dude?
thought you get this question.
This is a write-in.
Oh.
I'm reading it at the same time you are. I didn't read that beforehand.
I thought this was a question you ask all your guests.
No.
Like-
This is write-in.
no.
These
These are
are
random
write-ins
questions every week
from our
from
friends. Or,
Some
or-
dickhead that lives in
I was gonna
St.
say our
Cloud.
viewers, but an episode hasn't been released yet, and no one knows that. So
Yeah, they're just Instagram followers.
no,
or
just
whatever, but-
we've on our Instagram, we like post reels saying like email in, write us, and ask us any questions. So this is just a question from a random follower.
Trying to solve a personal problem.
Yeah. What would you do in my situation?
I would for sure go shopping and pick just the biggest fucking meat hammer out there.
You think biggest one?
There's got to be a giant one from someone.
Do you care about that? You trying to match the color, or is it
No.
just
No,
Yeah.
dude, I'll be two-toned. I'm like those
Two-toned?
Range Rovers you see with the like different colored hood and different colored
Those
sides.
are like transparent, dude, so you can see your exit if you need it.
Well, that's the robot dick. You get the clear one.
Robot
see-
dick. When you say robot dick, dude, I'm thinking of just like Terminator. You know what I mean? Like you peel back the flesh and there's wires and
Yeah, just,
like one of these things back there, dude.
I mean, that'd be cool.
Would it?
I could roll with it.
All right, just move on to the next one. Jesus.
I hope that answers your question.
There is no answer to that question, I don't think.
Okay, here's the next one. You guys ready? Oh, shit.
Who's writing into this, dude?
How do you think our society would be different if our farts smelled good? Do you think people would eat more broccoli? Would you be thanked for farting instead of being ridiculed? If they did smell good, what do you think they would smell like and why? If needs to make scientific sense. That you thought to plug in his own joke at the end. Scientific sense.
First of all-
all right, I get it.
Just really quick.
SCENTS.
If farts smelled good, people wouldn't eat more broccoli. That's fucking our word.
Why?
Because broccoli tastes like shit. People don't eat it because it makes you fart.
No, but I mean, if your farts smelled good, you'd
Yeah, I
be
think, dude,
like,
we'd be
"Oh my god, I
farting
can't
all
wait
over
to!"
the place.
I can't wait to smell one of those one again. Like, let me eat something that makes me.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
I think that was his approach.
So bean and cheese burrito sales.
Skyrocketed, dude.
Yeah,
Pinto beans, dude. Invest now in Nasdaq of pinto beans, dude.
Well, Noah, what do you think?
What do I think?
No, Noah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, he
No
asked
one
me
cares
the
what
other
you
day.
think.
No one cares what I think, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it changed eating habits that much. I feel like people would just be less afraid to fart. But I don't think you'd be getting like
Do you think
compliments or thanks.
You think florist sales would plummet?
What sales?
Florist? You think like florists like
Oh,
like
wait, what kind of smell are we talking about?
Yeah.
It's just
How
good. I
good
don't
does
know.
it smell? Like, you know at Disneyland when they pump Cinnabon smell? into
Yeah,
the
what if that
streets?
shit like smelled so good, like In and Out smell, like we're like, oh, I'm gonna take the next exit, and I wasn't planning. I have another 30 minutes to drive.
Is that
but
what
I
happens to you?
I smell grilled onions.
What?
No, not to me, but I mean,
You're driving along the highway?
you don't think that's why people like just drift over the right?
Maybe they do.
I don't know. I think your sense of smell is ruined by smelling dookie all day, dude.
Too many dicks in my nose. That's what it is.
Fucking 3,000 taste buds are just ruined right now by all the turf you eat. I don't know, dude. All right, move on, please. This is not working.
Couple of Kooks is also brought to you by OC Turf Cleaners. OC Turf Cleaners is a professional pet deodorization and sanitation company for your AstroTurf or artificial grass. If you do have artificial grass in your backyard or your front yard, you got kids running around, you got dogs going to the bathroom, when that summer sun comes out and starts beating down on the grass, it's going to smell like what, Tanner?
Dookie.
Like dookie, that's right. Like dookie and like pet urine and like kids sweat, and that is gross. If you go to octurfcleaners.com right now or hit them up through their Instagram at octurfcleaners, you can get 20% off your first service. That's 20% off your first service. It's a great value. Get ready for summer. Get ready for that sun. Get your AstroTurf looking clean, fresh, and new.
Do it today.
You say 3,000 taste buds? Is that how many taste buds are?
That's
There's
a
gotta be
rough
more.
estimate.
Yeah,
3,000?
I thought there was like millions.
Should we
Millions?
guess? Who wants to guess?
Between 3,000 and 6,000.
I'm gonna say like
I'm gonna say 800,000.
800,000. All right, I'm gonna do a Price is Right. I'm gonna say 100 and I'm gonna say 250,000.
Damn it. I'm not feeling good about my guess anymore. I give myself 3,000 range of taste buds and still... Our tongue's not that big, right? It's like a little bit larger than a $50. I don't know.
But how small is a taste bud?
Oh, shit.
It's got to be small. It can't be big.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that is. Oh, it's the first thing that pops up on Google. Oh, dude, you were right on. Between
me?
two and 4,000.
What the?
Let's fucking go, boys.
That's not. I would have thought there's way more.
Yeah.
I thought my whole tongue was like tiny little taste buds,
Let's
but they're
fucking
bigger
go, dude.
than you think.
Also, 2 to 4. You could have twice as many taste buds as someone else. That's insane. You're
You
just
can.
tasting flavors that nobody else
two
can
to
taste.
4,000. Yeah. That's like saying I'll see you. I'll see you between like 1 a.m. and like 9 in the morning.
The average lifespan of a human is like 40 to 90.
Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous.
Oh,
So what happens to
shit.
someone that has 2,000? They're just a piece of shit.
They don't like garlic. I don't know. I don't fucking know, dude. Or they eat healthier than us because shit that just doesn't taste as bad they can swallow.
Probably, dude.
Right.
I think so.
We
They
should
just
start.
don't care as much.
Why do they? Okay, we're doing organ donors and like studying people's minds and brains and stomachs when they die. We should start testing their taste buds. Healthy people, do they have less or more taste buds?
How do you do that?
Cut their tongue off right before they die.
Perfect. I think we should do that to every open micer.
That
Other
just
than us.
bombs.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I wouldn't have a tongue anymore. All right.
That's for sure.
Shit. This is a great podcast. All right. It really is. I'm excited with this one. All right, last writing. Are we ready, boys? If triangles are the strongest structure, why have we agreed that just 2 people is the standard relationship and not 3?
I think about this a lot. I mean, like, why? Not necessarily the triangle aspect, but like, why relationships are 2 people? I don't have an answer, dude.
You don't
I
have
don't
an answer? Is this why religions say the third member of any relationship is God? Wow!
Who says that? What is that? That's not the Bible.
Folks. Mormons.
Or the
Alright.
Quran, or the Torah.
Isn't that kind of gross? Question mark is the follow up. Oh, these write-ins are pure gold, guys.
Well, I would say the guy at the top.
I don't like sharing
Sharing what?
anything, let alone pussy.
It's true. I mean, the guy.
Did I get too real there real quick?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. All right, I'm glad I made this weird.
If you guys haven't been in a polyamorous relationship or an open relationship?
I have,
not yet.
I have, just not voluntarily.
Oh,
I mean, I've definitely been a part of one, but the other person didn't know. If that counts.
Yeah, I was the other person that didn't know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you ever been cheated on? A couple times.
oh shit.
Is the triangle the strongest thing in geometry?
That's what the pyramids say.
Well, that's like
Okay, there's more to this writing.
Oh,
No,
okay.
okay. So, he said, "Is this why any relationship that remembers God? Isn't it kind of gross?" And wouldn't that mean God is all up in everyone's relationship as the omnipresent third wheel?
No, are you religious at all?
No,
I didn't
no,
think so.
definitely not.
Okay, good.
I
Good.
grew up.
We're friendly to our Christian audience.
Good.
If there is
That's
one.
good. That's good. We don't have to ask you to leave and delete this podcast. That's great. Um, but you said you were raised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom is very Christian.
I think that's why I'm not either. I feel like I was raised in it, and it instilled so much on me that it was forced on me at a young age that when you're a kid, you don't understand, and you end up resenting the, like, what's the word? Like, the responsibility of, like, doing this. And kind of like with school, like, you're like, okay, you have to go do this. You have to go learn this. You have to go listen to that. And, like, the have to factor of limiting a kid from growing up as they are is what was so dispelling from it. Like, I went to like until like fourth grade. I was in a Lutheran school, going to church like Wednesday, Saturday,
What is a
Sundays.
Lutheran?
I don't know.
I'm serious. I'm dead serious. I have no idea.
I mean, I don't know what Lutheran is compared to others,
like
but it was
prostate or no Protestant. Sorry.
I mean,
it sounds
yes.
like the same thing.
I mean, yes, there was prostate.
Priests love both of them apparently.
There was prostate checks involved in my younger grades of class at the Lutheran school, but I don't think that's what it was about.
That's what it's about for them, dude. We're fully off the rails here. We're all gonna get canceled before we get famous, which is fucking awesome.
Oh God. I mean, I don't know what Lutheran is like specifically. Like I said, I just disassociated from it so much, but I'm pretty sure it was like a Catholic derivative of school, St. John's Lutheran. Shout out to that crazy society. But it was a good school. There was I had a lot of good friends. I was the first kid in my friends group to figure out what a cuss word was, and I remember playing basketball on the court of St. John's Lutheran with like, I don't know, it was like a good like 5 or 6 of us wee little laddies that used to play basketball, and I said the word fuck for the first time, and I literally froze the whole basketball court, fucking juked everybody, layup, uncontested. But yeah, the first time I said a fucking curse word ever in my life was on the playground of the Lutheran school, and I literally ruined like 7 kids' lives that day. I remember that so vivid. My buddy Emilio, if you're still alive and out there, write into the podcast.
He should be.
I don't know, dude. I'm 30 now, dude. It's like the latter half of my life.
You're the
dude.
oldest guy I know.
I know.
Pretty much at this point.
I know. No, can you grab my cane for me over there?
Oh,
What were we talking about? What were we saying? I'm so old, I can't remember. So speaking of wheels, right? So he's saying that God's the third wheel by being the third in the relationship. Speaking of wheels, if tires had 3 sides, would they still pop? What the fuck is this guy talking about? How would a tire have 3 wheels?
3 sides?
3 sides, sorry.
Well, they have 4. Wait, no, they have 3. They have 2 on the... No, they have 4. They have 1 on the bottom, 1 on the top, 2 on the sides.
Okay.
So how would they have 3? How is that even possible?
That's what we're asking you, dude.
Oh, wait, do they even have sides? It's a circle.
yeah, that's what I was. It's
There's a 2-sided wheel, right?
Fuck does that mean?
Fucking, it's 1 side, right? Technically, I don't fucking know. What
We're
would you do with a 3-sided wheel, dude? I don't know. This write up is too complicated, dude. Ask the AP Physics majors. I don't know. Do you have a 3-sided wheel? We didn't.
No, that sounds like a 2-sided dick or something. Like, I have no idea what that means.
All right, so I'm gonna skip up for the next question because it's also just as irrelevant. Nice try, Will, and I appreciate you, but Jesus Christ. Name 3 things you think would be better with triangles.
Okay, I did have a friend who wanted to make triangle-shaped chapstick because when you put it down, it rolls. So if you had a triangle and you pop the top off, and it would get wider and wider as you got to the bottom.
Is chapstick rolling off a table a big issue for people?
Yeah. If you haven't heard, actually, so there's a small country in Romania, in the middle of Romania. No, I'm serious. I'm not joking. Like, I wouldn't joke about you or with you about this.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so.
No, there's a country in Romania in the middle called Shromania.
In the middle.
In the middle of Romania. There's, it's a country inside the middle. It's like Wisconsin in the United States.
Okay.
And there they have just chapstick rolling off the table constantly. Devastating. Everyone, chap lips. Just bleeding.
Chapless.
No, they can't smile. Because if you smile with chap lips, it cracks.
I don't think that's why they're not smiling. Anyways.
Well, that is why. If you read a book once in a while.
You watched a movie every now and again.
Yeah, Schindler's List.
Be in a good place. Last thing I want to say before we wrap up, because we're getting at time here. I want your opinion on something that Eddie gave me the idea to do. I've already started the first steps. We're working on it, and it's going to be a big thing going forward. But recently in San Clemente, a city councilman is now moving to Wyoming.
That was great.
He's relocating to Wyoming for personal reasons. I'm not sure. I didn't look into it. I really don't care. But what that means is there's a free seat on city council in the town I live in. So I applied to run. So I'm going to be running for city councilman for my city. None of my my actions or intents are gonna be
This
serious.
is a great first pitch. That's for sure.
They're not gonna be serious. So my first order of business for, for when I get elected is I want to put during business hours, so 8 to 5, Monday through Friday, I want there to be paintballers, not just regular, but like world champion with the accuracy level on every rooftop on El Camino Real, and they have full tax dollar support to open fire on any and all e-bikers on El Camino Real. Would you vote for me?
I mean, I'd vote for you, but not because of the paintball. Like, I don't have anything against e-bikers.
You don't?
Not really.
That's because your tags are expired.
Noah has no deep-seated hatred. It's very clear.
Well, you live in Irvine. They don't allow e-bikers there as recreationally as San Clemente. I think in San Clemente, for every car on the street, there's probably 10 to 15 e-bikers.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a problem. Yeah.
That's
a real
traffic?
pandemic in San Clemente right now is just e-bikers.
Traffic is about to disrupt them. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah. So I have your full support?
You have my full support.
You heard it here, San Clemente.
I don't care what you do. I'll vote for you, dude.
But I think that'll be fun too. It'll be. I signed up to apply, like for real.
So psyched.
It's already in the works.
We had 2 ideas. Do we have enough time just to say this idea?
It's kind of like the Chad Daniels and what's the other guy's name?
Chad and JT.
Chad and JT.
Yes.
How they do the like.
They go to the board like meetings.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna do. So Tanner's gonna run, and then
I'm gonna get one of those 70s suits though, where I show up to those meetings in like a plaid suit. You know what I mean? Rather than like the regular black or navy suit, I'm gonna go total 70s. I'm just gonna show up in like a 70s picnic outfit or something.
I think you could do it.
I know I can do it, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get elected, dude. It's gonna be a thing.
Elected or erected?
Yeah.
Erected?
Yeah.
If you show up to one of those meetings with a boner, I will give you $1 million.
Yeah.
And
It's
never,
the best triangle there ever was on this podcast. All right, folks. What did you want to say before we wrap this sucker up? You said you had two more things.
Oh no, I wanted to ask you about running for office.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, totally
we
qualified.
just spoke about that.
100%. Yeah, you're in.
Yeah, I'm one step ahead of you, like a councilman should be. Yeah.
That's do you remember that?
I'm gonna.
Did you guys
I'm
ever
gonna,
watch
I'm gonna
Work?
make those like lawn.
Yeah, the
those-
lawn signs.
those
Dude, we
lawn
could do it, man. We just need the people's support. So please donate to the GoFundMe for Tanner Clem. That's Tanner KLEMM, 2 M's.
We'll put
Tanner Clem.
we'll put a QR code on embedded in this video.
Yeah,
on the
enter the
bottom
code CLEM at tannerclem.com. And
yeah, Jesus.
we'll make a website.
Enter the code OCTurf for I don't know. Never mind.
For 10% off your donation to
10% off your discount your donation, dude. We're all right. Let's go ahead, dude. Noah, thank you so much for being a part of this. This is so
Thank
fun.
you for coming.
Thank you for
We're out
having
of
me.
time,
Show.
folks. We had a great time.
Episode
Noah,
4.
you've been amazing. I love watching you every time you do stand up. Can't wait for more and future shows. I'm ready to do the San Clemente one with you to get you a headline on that one. Get you some time. Have a good time.
My prediction, and this is an honest to God prediction, I really, really, really do think it's a matter of time before someone sees you and you'll be opening for someone like that's touring.
We just gotta stop playing
I
for
hope so.
blind
No, I'm
blind
serious. I
audiences
think your
and-
style is unique and you have something special. And yeah, when you I've never seen anyone go up and just always do good with material, or like in a room that's doing bad, you go up and do good, almost always.
Yeah, and I
it's
think
fucking
another
awesome.
thing that
I'm jealous of it. Like seriously.
And to add on to Eddie's compliment, because I completely agree with everything he just said. Another thing I think is really awesome that you do is like you do have like clean premises and clean bits, but then you'll add in a little bit of an edgy line, like like a little bit through the premise. You're pushing it, dude. You add like a dirty line, like a little bit into the premise after you've already gained everyone's trust, and then like it just hits so much harder. I feel like when you you finally drop a cuss word or you drop an edgy punchline like after you've already done like the funnier beginning of the joke, and I think it just hits so well. It's so fun to watch, dude.
Thank you.
It's
It
so
means
fun
a
to
lot.
watch. Everyone, thanks for tuning in. This is another episode of Couple of Kooks. If you guys have made it this far, that's fucking amazing.
That's insane.
We'll see you next week for another episode of whatever this is. Thank you, guys. Woo! Is that God tickling balls? Or
No,
is that
we
fire?
do the weird handshake
the
every
weird
time.
handshake.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you were tickling God's balls again, dude.
I will.
Thank you, folks. Woo!